Hey yo, what's up guys, it's Blackroll here and welcome back again in my channel. As I was one of the judges for the Florida Beatbox Battle Wildcard with Julard and Footbox G, I had this idea that with every judge, unfortunately Footbox G couldn't make it, we will share our top 25 for the Florida. We will see live the reaction and we can have a talk with Julard about our feelings with this top 25 for the Florida Beatbox Battle. I really want to do this for every wildcard, but it's too long, it's 17-1 wildcard, so I decided to do only top 25. I really hope you like this content. I think it's really helpful for the community. Don't hate me or Julard, obviously you can say your opinion. Bring respect to everyone, please guys, in the comments. And enjoy the video. Florida Beatbox Wildcard. So, do you have your top 25?
Yes, I just finished it today.
And how it was? Was easy? Was
not easy, but not hard.
Okay. For me, the top 5 or 6 was easy. And then 7, 8, 9, 10... 11 as well.
Yes.
I watch it like 5 times to say yeah, and then I try to do my list. I don't know if we will have the same ranking. I don't know what to expect because like I have some names that maybe you will put high that I didn't, and I think we are kind of a bit the opposite.
Let's see. I'm curious to.
Bro, I'm so hyped.
So my 25 is iconic beat.
My 25 is ZVD.
Wow. Okay.
Compared to what I have above ZVD, I think like ZVD in terms of composition is really sick. But in terms of wildcard, for me, it didn't show so much material compared to all the people that is up to ZVD. Maybe I was expecting more, and maybe I rank him a bit low. But I think all the people that is up to ZVD is because they showed more material to pass. Like I remember from ZVD wildcard it was a lot of melody, and like he was using for almost all the wildcard. Like, I watch it a lot of time, but I think the people up, they are up to ZVD, they showed more.
Okay, I get it. Understand. 24 EP.
Okay, for me is Joe Melchior.
Okay, we have a big difference.
Big difference. Okay.
My 23 is Joker.
My 23, I put Blayu, top 23.
Okay. My 22 is Xifire.
22 for me is Toshia.
I think from here, my top is pretty close. 21 for me is Aaron.
21, I put Markovic.
20 is Stitch.
Stitch! Fuck! Okay. 20 is BP. 20 is Stitch. Oh shit. Bro, we are so like the opposite.
19, G-Wiz.
For me, 19 is Xifire.
18 for me is Wally.
For me, I put Galber.
17 is Mixing.
I put 17 EP.
Okay. My 16 is Albo.
Your 16 is Albo. My 16, I know I will get a lot of 8. And my 16 is Jean.
Okay.
Okay, I was expecting that. No! Crazy!
Jean, I put in 13.
Your 15?
BP.
My 15 is Remix.
Oh, wow. Okay. Remix, I put him...
No, don't say it. We will talk after.
I want to say it because he's very low on my list, actually.
Ah, okay.
Remix is 27 for me.
27, okay.
Yeah, BP was pretty, for me, pretty consistent. Yeah, very technical, very complex. I think he need a better structure, like composition in terms of complexity, and technicity, and was pretty cool, so pretty solid.
For me, I put Remix 15. I remember the wildcard and he used a lot of inward bass, but I didn't see so much like what Remix can do in the wildcard. Like I think he saved a lot of material. Maybe he was sure to pass with this. If I have like to rank the wildcard, was hard for me to give him a high score compared to what the other did. Like all the other people that are above him, for me, they show more material, they did more stuff.
Yes.
So that's why I rank him 15. I'm really curious to see Footbox G vote.
Yeah.
Because maybe Footbox G is the opposite than me and you. 14.
For me, is Namzi.
Okay,
yes.
It was my 29th Namzi.
I really like his wildcard, especially the first drop. You made me a lot of witch stuff and style, and yeah, the flow, the dynamic in the wildcard was pretty sick, and yeah, it was enjoyable for me.
For my 14 is Stan.
Oh, wow, okay.
I know Stan is super sick. If I have to watch the wildcard, the 2 minutes he did, for me the audio was so hard to give him more points. Even if I know that Stan live maybe is one of possible contender of the Florida, I have to rank the wildcard. Like skill wise, I think he's above of all the people that is down. Then like for example Remix, Jean, EP, Galber. I think Stan show more material in the wildcard. But if I have to be honest, the audio for me did a lot of impact in the wildcard. So I could not put Stan in the top 8 for me, unfortunately.
Do you judge the audio of the wildcard or?
If I watch a wildcard, even if I understand what it's doing, if I have to choose 8 wildcard, top 8 announcement, blah blah, for me it's kind of not impossible, but it's a bit sad that you see the Stan wildcard with this audio compared to all the people that did the wildcard, you know? Like, for me, in terms of respect as well, even if the beatbox is crazy, but when, like, for example, the intro, I remember this kind of sound that Stan used a lot, was not coming through. The last drop with it was not hitting as it should.
For me, 13 was Blayu. Same as Nomzi, pretty solid wildcard. I think he can improve on his quality of his execution and quality of the sound. I think for me the to 15 to 10 is just pretty solid wildcard.
Yeah, same. For me, 13, I had Aaron. You said Blayu. I want to say about Blayu, like for me, Blayu was 23, so 10 slots down yours. Small gap. I put Blayu 23 because I remember the last drop with the was a bit not clean as the intro in terms of combo execution. Plus, all the people that I put above Blayu present a better identity and style compared to what Blayu. Like, Blayu is a crazy battler, but if I have to see the wildcard competition, for me, all the people above him has more identity in terms of what they did, you know? Like, in terms of routine, maybe Blayu can destroy, I don't know, Aaron. Maybe. Like, Blayu against Aaron live, Blayu maybe can win.
Yes, I think.
But I think, yeah. but in terms of wildcard, what they present, I think all the people that is above Blayu in my list, they present better style and identity. For example, if I close the eyes and I hear, I don't know, Gene wildcard, I know it has more identity. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. What was your scoring system? Did you score? How did you judge the wildcard?
So in the live stream, when I was judging the live stream, as I was like watching the wildcard and then I was watching another, I had a list on the other PC here and I put the name just for the live stream to make it faster than I did it. I watch it again a lot of times. For example, I say, I say Blayu. I say Blayu. And then I watch the GVD. And from the moment that I watched the wildcard, when I finished the wildcard, what I was feeling, that for example, GVD is ranking higher or low, I write the name down or above Blayu and I write close to him what I was thinking about the wildcard. And then when I was rewatching, I was watching again the wildcard and I give the scores. Like I give the points. So like, for example, I say Blayu, I don't know, Blayu here. ZVD, for example, is here because at the moment I felt that Blayu did more stuff and blah, 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 blah. And then I watch it and if I confirm, I keep the same position.
Okay, yeah. I see, yeah, okay. For me, I just had a Google Doc with criteria. So I judge on the originality, technicity, complexity, musicality, structure, cleanness, and execution. And so I watch all the wildcard one time, and I take some wildcard that I was like, okay, I want to watch this again and to put a score on this wildcard. And after that, I watch it again 1 or 2 times all the wildcard that I just take and make the score.
Yeah.
And the top. Pretty classic.
Yes. 12, your 12th position.
Gelber
12. Okay. For me, the 12th was G-Wiz. So we are like opposite, bro.
My top gonna...
Your top 8?
My top 8 is very different than yours, pretty sure, because
no, I don't think.
Some name.
Let's talk about your Gelbert and my G-Wiz.
Yeah, I pretty like the Gelber wildcard because the structure, the composition was really well done, and the criteria that was not was the execution and the cleanness of the sound. I think he can work on that. But yeah, the composition was very cool, one of the highest in my scoreboard, and the technique that he showed was not that much impressive, but pretty solid. For
me, I put G-Wiz 12. Like, he impressed me also when I watch it from the first time in the live stream, and I rank it above. I remember above Aaron. When I judged these wildcards, I set like a line from Stan, that is the guy that I know the level is really high, but the audio was a bit shit. I set a line above. It's all the people that I know that skill-wise are really good, and they present better wildcard than a little bit better wildcard than Stan, for example.
Okay,
so, yeah.
Pretty fair.
Your 11th.
Okay. Quatix.
My 11th is Ozzy.
Oh wow.
Bro,
Okay.
for me, Ozzy did really. I'm not joking. Like when I saw Ozzy wildcard, I thought, what the fuck? Maybe you will say I'm fucking crazy. Really, I watched it like 10 times, but I was like, for me.
Yeah, it's very good. That's a very good wildcard. This wildcard actually was in my top, so
Oh, okay.
actually it's pretty much the same as the name before. Pretty solid. Yeah, the structure was pretty basic, and you can work on have a more original idea. But yeah, the execution, the cleanness was good, and the technique that he showed was interesting. And
Ah shit, but we're talking about the 11th. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not Ozzy. It's not Ozzy. No. I. Okay, no, you go. I say after. Sorry.
yeah, I finish.
Okay. My 11th was Joker.
Okay.
And my 10th is Ozzy.
Okay.
I swap. 11th as Joker. In terms of beatboxing, like what he did, for me is really like Joker is super solid.
Yes.
The only thing, for example, that I put him below all the people above, for me is because like in terms of routine, I felt some moments where I was like a bit lost, like for 1 or 2 seconds in the wildcard, like I was a bit lost of flow. I don't know if you have the same feeling.
With Joker?
Yeah, with Joker, if you remember.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I was like, what the? No, and then he goes back. I remember that all the people that I put him above is because I was feeling like in terms of what they present, I was more impressed, and I said if I have to pick the names that will pass, it's because like in terms of skills and structure as well, they impress me more, or I think they deserve more. Obviously with the scoring and all the stuff, it's hard to explain, but yeah, I have a theory in my brain.
Yeah, Joker for me was 23. Yeah, because it didn't surprise me, you know, not because I know his beatbox, because like it's pretty generic in what he does. Even if he does this very well, it don't surprise me. Like he shows some technique that we already know. Some
Like you don't see like you see identity in the combo, but they don't give you like whoa effect.
I don't see that much in identity in the combo.
Okay, you don't see. Okay,
so it was pretty mid for me in the note.
10th.
So for you,
For me it's Ozzy.
For me it's Eisen.
Okay.
So for me Eisen, I know that this wildcard was pretty liked by people. I didn't score him that much high because yes, of course, he's very good at technicality. He's very complex, but I think he don't put his combo well in the structure. Like he's pretty messy in the way that he composed his track, and he lost me a lot of time. Like
the second part. The second part of the wildcard.
Pretty much the same. I need to rewatch it to maybe remind me the wildcard well. But yeah, what I remember is that he put a lot. It's very impressive and really well done, but he's not well mis en valeur. How to say? I'm gonna check.
Yeah, Google Translate.
I highlighted.
He's not giving you highlights. The combo, how he put the combo, they're not like highlighting the beatbox.
Yeah, he just put combo to put combo, you know? Like, it's just a lot, and there is not, I don't see a lot of justification why he put that much of combo, you know.
My 10 is Ozzy. For me, in terms of groove, was like one of the best of the wildcards. I really enjoy the structure, the changing, like how he played with the tempo, and even like I didn't put him in top 8 because for me sometimes it was a bit inconsistent. I know maybe it's a stupid excuse, like to say I didn't put him in top 8. For me, when I listen a wildcard, I really hear everything. Like I try to find the detail. But for me, like I played, I think it's the wildcard that I watch the most. To all the wildcards.
9 for me is Toshiya.
For me 9 is mixing.
Okay.
Yours mixing is in your.
For me mixing is 17.
17. Okay. Well, we are opposite, bro. It happened the same in GBB, so it's no excuse.
Toshiya highlight was very impressive for me. The structure was pretty freestyly sometimes. Like the technicity and the complexity was very high, and it was really well executed. And yeah, I think when you do a wildcard for a battle, I think he show the most important stuff that you need to show in a wildcard, like the complexity, the technicity, and what can you technically do It's not the most important, but I think it's a pretty solid point to show in the wildcard. He show a lot of that in a good way. Yeah.
Mixing, I really like the way Beatbox, and also I remember the ending was really crazy. I enjoyed the structure for the reason that I think is one of only the only one. It finished and you say, wow, like crazy stuff. Like the ending is really giving you the message that I want to pass. That's I have this message watching. The only thing that I didn't put in the top 8 for me is because the people above him has a better structure in terms of piece. Like I had the feeling that he has to pass for me. Like I feel watching the video, even if for example the intro is not that catchy, I have the feeling that he has to, like in terms of skills, he did really good job for me. But the track, I didn't have the same, like all the people above him has the same feeling of him, but with a better track.
Now the top 8.
The top 8, the qualified. We're not sure. We're not sure.
The top 8 is Stan.
Okay. My top 8, and I didn't put him here because he's from my same place, like from Italy. Albo.
So Stan, as you already said, was pretty hard to judge because of the audio, and I try to focus on the sound that he does, and this kind of sound actually. So I try to not focus that much on the audio, and yeah, the wildcard was pretty sick, well structured. Sometimes it was a little bit messy in the execution.
Yeah.
Just some little parts, but I think it was totally okay. But the West, like the structure, the complexity, the technique, and the originality in the groove that he chose, I think it was pretty good for a top 8.
For me, I put Albo because with Ozzy is the wildcard that I watched the most. In terms of how he prepared the wildcard, I think he's the only one who prepared a wildcard for the Florida. Like he made the intro and all the stuff like for the Florida. Plus for me, beatbox wise, I think he built the routine, like the track, better than all the people that I have below him. Even if, for example, for me, there is a mistake in the filler in the first drop, I think, is before this, there's like a mistake or something that I remember. I was like, But for me, it was really consistent. The flow was really good. The idea were really sick. Decided to put him 8th place. And it's the same for the 9, 10, 11s. Like Joker, Ozzy mixing Albo. For me, they were pretty close. And I said, okay, let's rank by the best routine, execution, blah, 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 blah. 7.
For me, it's Max.
Same, bro. We have the same.
Oh,
yeah.
Highlight. So yeah, Max. Yeah, very good wildcard. At the beginning, Max was 8 for me,
Okay.
and Stan was 7, and I was like, let me
watch again.
hear that again, and yeah, they switch. Yeah, Max, very good wildcard. Yeah, everything is very satisfying to hear.
For me, the same. And I think maybe he didn't have so much variation in all the beat. Like the sound was, like the combos and the stuff was pretty much the same concept for all the wildcard, but in terms of
at the end you start to
technique, like the way beatbox is crazy.
Okay, 6 is Exalos for me.
Exalos. For me, 6 is Crytics.
Oh wow, okay.
But I see 6 Exalos.
I understand the Crytics too, because to Crytics, Aizen, Toshiya, I was like, okay, do I put them in the top or no? Exalos, just for me, ethnicity, complexity, very high, really well executed, very clean. But the structure and the composition overall can be better, because it's sometimes hard to follow. Like when I heard this wildcard, and when I heard actually Exalos track, it's hard for me to understand where he want to put us, when we listen his track. Like, what is your thing, Like, it goes a little bit everywhere. It can be more enjoyable. I
put Crytics 6 in terms of sounds, the combo, the quality of the combo, and how he built the track. Even if, as you said, the structure, it was pretty much easy. Like, pretty much easy. It was like classic way to build a routine. For me, he did like zero mistake, almost like really clean execution. A lot of textures. I remember Crytics beatboxing. I think he's level upping the way he beatbox. Like he's more musical with the sound he has.
Yes.
So I really like it. I didn't put him high because I think the people above him has more not wow effect. They did a better wildcard in the complex. I think for me it's impossible it's above 4. Especially because you put him 20 20 what?
Critics?
Yeah, like
No, critics, I put it 11.
11, okay. That's okay. Yeah, I think 7 or 6.
So top 5.
Top 5.
For me, it's ZVD.
ZVD 5. I hope he passed because I know he's really good.
I really enjoyed the tracks overall. Like I remember when I finished to watch the wildcard, the atmosphere of the track was in my head for a pretty long time after that. I think the melody is really cool, but at the end it starts to being a little bit repetitive. But the melody is very enjoyable. He's very master in what he does.
Okay.
Like, yeah, he didn't show that much. That's why he's not higher for me. But yeah, the composition was really great. Like I like that. For example, the last drop, the with that. I like that hit, but not because he did a crazy build-up before or stuff like that. Just because in the structure he put that drop in the good moment, you know. Like it was a smart way to put this drop. And
my 5th place is Eisen. Eisen really stand out compared to all the other beatboxers. The last part I remember, I don't know if it was like speed upping a lot, but there was something that was like was not perfect in terms of execution for me, but in terms of identity and stuff was crazy. Like for me, Eisen, I'm pretty sure Eisen will pass. 4th place.
So for me,
Ozzy, okay. For me, 4th place is Exaldos.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Ozzy, pretty crazy. The groove, the way that he put the sound, just really very sick, very original, very groovy, very clean. Just
yes, yeah, that is my shit.
Maybe the end can be a little bit better. The end of the wildcard.
The part with that.
Yeah. The wildcard was like maybe he can add something that gonna hit a little bit more, or maybe something's more simple in the groove to contrast. I don't know, but yeah.
For you, my 3rd is crazy. Like in as I heard your list, my 3rd, it's crazy. But for me, it was really insane.
So for you, my 3rd is crazy too.
For me, your 3rd is Joe Melchior. No, wait.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Joe Melchior.
Oh, shit! And you're 20.
And for you is Stitch?
Yes, Stitch!
Highlight.
Oh, bro, that's crazy. We are like opposite.
Joe Melchior, I really liked his wildcard. We watched it a lot of time because the structure was really smart. The way that he showed his stuff was very smart. And the same as Ozzy, like the groove and the style that he chose was pretty refreshing for me. Because after watching a lot of wildcard, sometimes you heard a lot of stuff that are similar. And when he come with his flow and his style, and it was really refreshing for me. Very well as a structure, and he showed some very crazy stuff. Yeah, and when he showed the crazy stuff, it was very, very well done. Like it was very well justified in the composition. So
for me, the structure, the melody, and everything is perfect. Like it's fucking perfect. The only thing maybe is the last drop, but for me was the best in terms of melodies in all the Florida. For me, maybe you can say I'm stupid.
No.
But
stupid. Highlight. Yeah, Stitch for me. Like he was really well scored in the structure and the musicality, of course, because the structure was one of the best of the wildcard. But I don't like his drums. Basically, all the beatbox part was very weak if we compare to the singing part or singing technique. Like if we compare Stitch to ZVD, because the wildcard was pretty similar in the proposition. Like ZVD actually had like Stitch didn't put for me because ZVD show the melody, a well-structured track, and a lot of musicality in the good way. And but the beatbox part was clean, solid, and well done. And yeah, and
Yeah.
Stitch
Okay.
didn't show that much of that. Like yeah, for me his beatboxing needs more work in terms of
No,
finesse.
that's it. That's I understand, especially live. But like for me, if I have to take Stitch and ZVD, Stitch in terms of melody and singing and all the part melodically, the melody part, okay. For me, it's so much more like delicate and more. I want to say precise, but I think like it's really more unique for me Stitch in terms of melody than what GVD did in terms of melody in the wildcard for me. Obviously, if you take GVD live against Stitch, it's like GVD. I think it will not easy win, but you know. But if I have to see the wildcard, I prefer the Stitch.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
For me, first and second were the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Second, I say this. Second, I put Tropical.
Same.
And first Beatbox.
First Beatbox, yes.
Yeah. For me, it's pretty easy. Like first and second, I was okay.
Yeah, for sure. I had to talk with Tioneb after watching the wildcard of Tropical because I was like the mix is too much for me and I want to be the most fair possible for all the other wildcard that I watch. So I asked to Tioneb if he can ask to Tropical if he can have a wildcard of Tropical without the mixing.
Okay.
And Tropical sent me this and I was shocked by how clean, like how robotic it still sound even without the mix. I was like, oh, wow, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Really clean and really impressive.
TNM writes me too because in the live stream I said no, for me guys I feel like for me the of the wildcard was like copy paste every time, no? And I said like joking, for me it's copy paste. 2 hours after, no, maybe it was the morning after, TNM write me and he said, yo bro, but do you want the video raw of Tropical? I said no bro, I trust Tropical. But really good. And Beatbox, for me, Tractor, originality, what he showed for me was really original and really fresh. I never heard Beatbox live, so I don't know how it sounds.
You will like it for sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's in live. He sounds very good.
That was our top 25. Let's clap to all the participants, Julard. Clap, yes.
Congrats, everyone.
Congrats. Thank you for the time. It was a pleasure to have the opposite ranking. So yeah, thank you, Julard.
Thank you too.
See you soon.
Highlight